How's things going?
Good. It was good, wasn't it? Enjoyed that.
Very good, man.
Enjoy it every
Really
time.
good.
It just flowed, right? It just flowed. Yeah. I haven't been listening to a lot lately. Sometimes I wonder, listening's really important, I know, but I wonder whether I get a bit crammed. And when I don't listen, before I have a class, I tend to be a bit more relaxed, I think.
I don't know. I think it comes to an old kind of school mentality. Like a few of my students, they'll still like be like, "Oh, I've got a Spanish lesson or I've got an Italian lesson. I better do some listening right before."
Almost like
It's that old kind of that cramming
out.
mentality. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't really help.
Yeah. Not at all. No, not at all.
No.
Doesn't do anything. You got to do the listening kind of before, and I mean, it doesn't do any damage. It's not a bad thing to do.
I haven't done it. I've been at work today, so I haven't done any at all. I did a little bit just on my phone earlier, just because I was going to start talking about airports and all that because I'm going away. But maybe we can do that on Thursday's session. Do some airport ones. So I was looking at that.
Yeah. We can do that. Yeah, but it's interesting, isn't it? Sometimes you think, all right, I have like a premeditated idea of what we're going to talk about, and because it's such a natural, organic, like flowing conversation, because your listening skills are getting so good. You see how much like you just get in Spanish brain pretty much the whole time. I don't think you did you think in English during that? Not really.
Not really. I
Didn't
think
seem
there was one that I did, and it actually worked, because sometimes it does, doesn't it? But no, the rest of it was just because I think I was listening more to what you said and then what I'm going to say next. So, like you say, you're actually in Spanish mode rather than thinking, oh, what's he saying? And some of it, there's a couple of bits where you might not. I suppose you do understand, but you're not. I think, like you say, I'm not trying to translate it as you're talking. I'm not trying to go, well, that means that, and that means that, and that means that.
Yeah.
Actually, I know what that means in Spanish, so I don't need to know what it means in English. That makes sense, doesn't it? So yeah, and that made it so much easier, made it so much more relaxed, so much more flow. So it's good.